It's time.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Daria, how are you today?
I'm doing well, and you?
You are rocking the show with that beautiful sweater of yours, tank top, I should say.
All right. Thank you. You're not
Woohoo!
looking shabby yourself there. All right. So far, we have one person jumping on. What's up? When you're jumping on, just let us know that where you're coming from. And yeah, let us know that you're here and where you're coming from. That's right. What's up? Glad to see you.
Who is that Facebook user that says awesome? Welcome to the show.
Welcome. So as you can see, it's myself and Pat and Tikeja. She will be in the group right along with you guys today instead of in the room with us. So we give a shout out to Tikeja.
Yeah, she's here with us.
Holding it down in the group for us.
Yeah.
So it's just the two of us before you today, but the three of us are here. And we got something really good for you tonight. Really good. So
let's see who's coming in, Daria. Let's see who's coming in. We'll give it a minute. And then we are going to get into our juicy material tonight. I think you guys are going to love it. Make sure you have a notepad and pen.
You're going to love it because we love it.
Yes, we sure do.
Absolutely.
So we'll give everybody till 5:01.
I think it's 5:01 already. It's 5:03 actually.
5:04 I meant, sorry.
Right, 5:04. You could take a second and invite your friends because they're going to really enjoy this, and also share this. Let us know if you did share. We may have something special for you. Hey, what's up, Denise?
Hey, Denise, Rockstar Denise.
Yeah, great to see you.
Favorite lady. Good to see you.
To see
Thank you for being here, everyone.
Yes, we really appreciate you.
As I said in my post the other day, we appreciate all of you.
Yes. Hey, what's up,
Valerie? Yay. Woo! All right, we're going to rock it out tonight. It's 5:04, Daria. I think we should get started. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, get out your notepads and your pen or pencil, and please make sure to take some good notes because we have Daria here today doing a solo presentation for us, and it is going to crackle, pop, crackle. So let us get the show on the road. And again, if please put on live if you're live and where you're coming in from. And if you're watching the replay, put in replay and where you are watching us from. And remember, we're here every Tuesday live at 5. My friend Daria, I'm so thrilled to hear what you have for us. Take it away.
All right, so I am going to share my screen. First things first.
Yes, we work from anywhere, Denise.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to share my screen, so let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen, Pat?
I see it beautifully, and we just got to expand it.
All right, so we're going to expand it, and then we're going to get into it. All right. So by now you should see my screen. So if you can see my screen, put in the comments that you can see I can see or ready, and that way we can get the show on the road.
Right.
So I know it's going to take a couple of minutes for those to come in. So Pat, you probably can see them. I wouldn't see them since I'm sharing my screen.
We have Australia in the house.
Oh.
Florida in the house. All right, ladies, let me know where you're calling in from. Write it in. Okay, let's go.
And can they see the screen? They should be able to see the screen.
Everybody can see the screen. Please put a yes, I can see the screen in the comments. Lovely.
All right, did we get those yeses yet?
I don't see any yeses. Okay, we're going to hold off till we get some yeses, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, Valerie says I can see. Facebook user.
All right, that's all we need.
Teresa Blessed Norris says ready. Okay, take it away, darling.
All right, fantastic. So About a month ago or so, we did a presentation on stories, how to use stories to get engagement. So tonight, I'm going to do a quick recap, and we're going to go and dive in deeper and I'm going to show you how to make your stories pop. So welcome to Facebook Stories, Part 2. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So why create Facebook stories? Why? What for? Other than that, it's fun. So here are some benefits. It allows you to reach more people organically. Because if you notice, more people are looking at stories than looking at your posts in your feed. So that's one benefit. Another benefit is that you're able to hack the algorithm to boost your organic posts. Again, because most people are in stories, they're scrolling, they're commenting, they're engaging, they're liking, they're loving, they're laughing. So you're able to hack the algorithm because there's more engagement happening there. And then the last benefit is that they create a sense of urgency. Why? Because you only have 24 hours to see the video or the post. So that's what makes it amazing. All right?
Yes.
So, what are Facebook stories in the first place? Well, Facebook stories are short user-generated photos and videos that can be viewed for 24 hours before they disappear forever. So you got 24 hours to get as many people eyes on your content. 24 hours. All right. So why are they important? Facebook stories easily beat Facebook posts. Easily. That are in your news feed, because Facebook stories have a much higher organic reach than Facebook posts. So I can put this same post that's on this phone here, which I have used, on my feed, my news feed, and then I can go and put it in my stories, and I'll have more engagement with the stories because there's just more people there, more people watching. So that's why it's so important. All right. So how can you use Facebook stories to boost organic engagement? So there's a concept called content stacking. And what it does is it helps you double your initial reach to fans for your Facebook post. So here's an example of a content stack. You generate a post on your newsfeed, and then you share that same post in Facebook stories. And you do it in a way that it creates curiosity that they will want to come back to your newsfeed to read what your post is all about. So you want to do content stacking. It also allows your posts, it allows you to show your post to more people beyond what the Facebook algorithm has decided to show it. So Facebook already decided, well, I'm going to show this post to X amount of people. But then when they notice their engagement on that post, they say, hey, wait a minute, people are liking this. Let me push it out to more people. So what you're doing is you're hacking the algorithm because you're giving it it's like you're putting fire onto that post because you're posting it in your feed and then you're sharing it on your stories. So you got a different set of people there. Some people are the same, but then you have another set that just they mainly hang out in stories. And then they may come over to your post in your feed and say, hey, let me see what this thing is all about. Okay, so that's content stacking. Also, make sure you're sharing your posts and your stories because you'll be hacking the algorithm and Facebook will share the post to more relevant people. So that's why it's so important when you are friend requesting people that they're in your niche. Because you want these people in your niche not only to see what you're posting on your profile page, but you also want them to see what you're posting in your stories. So everything has its relevance, everything is important. from start to finish. From the time that you think about your post, think about what it is that you're posting and why you're posting and what kind of reaction you want. It's all systematic. It all works together. So it's not about just, you know what, I need to post something today. Let me just throw something up. You don't want to do that. It's better for you not to post than it's better for you to, other than just throwing something up. So you might as well just take your time, think about what you want to post, what kind of reaction you're looking for, what outcome do you want from that? Do you want to, do you want to educate? Do you want to entertain? Or what is it? What is your purpose of that post?
Very good.
Yeah, that's so important. All right, so now, you're posting. You know what it is that you want to post to your audience. What type of outcome you're looking for. So now, how do you build trust? You build trust by sharing your lifestyle, sharing updates and offers, and giving plenty of value. People love when you give them a sneak peek into your personal life. Your family, showing your husband, showing that you're going out to dinner or going to the amusement park or hanging out. I did a post, a Facebook post or story post on the boat. We were hanging out. We were going up and down the Hudson River in New York. We went out to Jersey, and then I showed pictures of us on the boat. And at the same time, made some money while we were out there. That's the beauty of being in this industry, that you can enjoy yourself and at the same time getting paid instead of being at a job, 7 to 8 hours a day, and you're only getting a certain amount of money at the end of the week or the end of 2 weeks or the end of the month, right? So you want to give your audience a more behind the scenes experience of who is Pat, who is Daria, who is Tikeja. So through the stories, people get to see who you are. Okay, so how do I sell my products and services on Facebook stories? The cool thing about Facebook stories is that you can brand yourself by promoting your products, your services without affecting your organic reach. The thing that most people miss, though, is that when you're promoting your products and your services, you don't want to showcase the name, because it takes away the curiosity. So you want to flash your product or take a picture of it in a way that people can't see what it is, and then that's a reason for them to reach out to you. Because if they can see what it is, they go to my good friend Google and find out. There's no need to talk to you. So it's a beautiful thing that you have a platform where you can promote what it is that you are selling, and it doesn't affect your reach. It doesn't upset anybody. No one feels it doesn't feel intrusive, because if it's something they're interested in, they're going to look at it, they're going to reach out, and if they're not, they're just going to keep going, and then it's gone after 24 hours. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to come into your Facebook stories and showcase what you have. But you got to do it the right way. Just make sure no company names, logos, just show the product, flash the product, because you can do it by a post, you can do it through video. So just make sure you do it in a way that people will want to come to you, reach out to you to see what it is that you were talking about. Because you want to talk about the benefits. That's what people are interested in. They want to lose weight. You drink a drink to help you lose weight. They want to know what that is. If you're using something that's making your skin clearer, what is that? You're showing a jar and there's no name on it. They want to know what it is. So I hope that makes sense.
Okay, let me just interrupt you for 1 second because we've been going now for 14 minutes. Everyone getting is everybody getting lots of value from this wonderful session today? Please put getting value, and let's give some energy to Daria. Let's give her some love.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo! Let's go to give her some love. Tamika. We got my man Ramon. Thank you for being here. Yes, we got the King.
Hey, what's up? What's up, the King?
We have Liza here. Angel Cruz.
All right. What's up, Angel?
Yeah, we got. Let's see here. Valerie's here. Kyla Jet is here. So we got a nice group of people here, and please, Denise, of course, and Teresa Norris, let's give a hand and some great love to Daria. Let's pump. I want to see the comments blow up.
Yes,
let's give her some love. Say, I'm getting tons of value. I love Daria's stuff. I love her. Don't you love her wonderful slides as they're popping? Aren't they great? If you love the colors, let us know, okay? Let's give her some love, and also go over to her private Facebook page, too, and get to see what a beautiful job she's done there. And that would be under Daria Jackson-Legagneur. L-E-G. Take it away, Daria. L-E-G.
All right. A-G-A-N-U-R. E-N-U-R.
All right, so let's get it. Getting value, good, excellent value. Thanks for sharing. Really appreciate you, ladies. Yes, I would miss it. That is so nice for saying that. Tamika, thank you. You're awesome. They love the colors. Daria, looks like you got a hit on your hand. Please take it away.
All right. Let's keep it moving. All right, so on to the good part. How to make your stories pop.
Woo.
All right, let's do it. All right, so you want to use GIFs. GIFs are so much fun. You know, they're moving pictures or little videos, and they're so much fun. I love researching them and just finding stuff that people don't use. I love making people laugh or just invoking some kind of emotion. And the same thing with emojis, you know, they just pop. They're attractive and people love them. They bring people to you. And video. So make sure when you're doing your stories, you use some GIFs and you use some videos and your emojis. And that right there is going to make a difference in the engagement in your stories and make it fun.
Nice.
All right. So now there are some apps you can use to make your story stand out. So the next screen, you're going to want a screenshot.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys some apps.
Screenshot.
All right. So we have Canva. Canva is boss. You can do so much with Canva. So Canva has specific templates for stories that you can use. And I highly suggest when you do your stories, instead of popping up, you know, 1 or 2 every 4 hours or so, do a 4-part series. You know, so that whether you're teaching something or you're sending a message, but do a series. So think in 4 parts when you do your stories now. And that's going to keep people watching because now they want to see what the next slide is. All right, so think in that mode, and you're going to get more. Not only will they pop, but you'll also get more people looking at them. So another app you can download is called Story Swag, and you can use this to create animated stories. You know, people love animation, so you know to make the words move around or. You know, something similar to what my slide is doing. That's considered animation, you know, and it just makes people want to look more and see more about what it is that you're promoting. So, or just sharing. So Story Swag is one you want to download. And then the last one, let me ask you guys this. Have you noticed, like, some people when they do videos, and you know the video is longer than 15 seconds, but it seems like it just goes on and on and on and on to the next slide. And when you upload a video, it gets cut off after 15 seconds.
Mm.
Well, the reason why that happens is because they use the app. And one of the apps you can use is called Cut Story. So it will process any video without the breaks on Facebook or on Instagram. So you download the app, you simply upload your video, and then it cuts it in 15 segments for Instagram, and then it cuts it into 20 seconds. Sorry, did I say 20? Yeah, 15 seconds and 20 seconds segments. And it'll have it ready to go for whichever platform you want to upload it to. And then it will just go continuously. And if anybody checked out my stories today, I did it twice. I did, and you might still be able to see the Three Little Pig one. And then I did one talking about today's Facebook story presentation that I was doing. And the only thing is you just have to keep up with the sequence of the video. So when you're posting it to your stories, you want to make sure that it's in sequential order. So you just have to pay attention when you do that. But these apps right here is going to help your stories. So what I plan to do is, thank you for the love. So what I plan to do, I want you guys to download these, play around with them, and then we're going to do a stories 3, and I'm going to show you how to use each one of these apps. All right, so you'll have time to play around with it. You'll be more familiar with it. You can come with your questions, and I can go through it step by step. All right.
Denise Johnson has a question. Can you display?
Sure.
And it's about this, so I wanted to get it to you right away. Can you display the names of the different apps larger for her? Can you display the names of the different apps larger?
Ooh, let me see if I can make it larger. Let me see.
Full screen, maybe? Could we do a full screen?
It's already on full screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In other words, it's Canva, which you know, and Story Swag.
Yeah, I can't make it bigger.
No, okay. Story Swag. You know what? I'll put it in the comments and Cut Story. Story Swag and Cut Story.
Yeah, what I could do is we could do a screenshot and put it in the story for her.
Yeah.
The way it'll be bigger. Yeah, I hope that's helpful, Denise. Sorry about that. Sorry that it's not big enough. All right.
Let me take a screenshot. That's a good idea.
Yeah, take a screenshot and put it in there for her.
Good, good. Okay.
And that way she'll have it. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No problem. Hey, thank you. All right. Look at the love coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks. Everybody's giving you love. Maybe pinch and zoom. We got them. Thanks. Excellent. I require instructions. Oh, never mind. I can't. Okay. You see it now. Okay. So really good stuff. Can you, the King says, thanks a million.
You guys are welcome. Thank you so much.
Very impressive animation and professional. Very impressive animation. Yes, it is, isn't it? Okay. Very cool. Go ahead, Daria.
For the love.
Thank you for the love.
All right. So now it is demo time.
Woo-hoo.
So what I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you how I do stories from scratch. And I'm just going to show you all the little add-ons that you can put in your stories to make them pop, or, without even using apps. So I'm going to go through that with you guys. And it just came from just playing around with it. So let me come out of here. And all right. And I'm going to come back here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put my phone on the screen. Just give me a second while I get my phone ready. And then we're going to create a story. That's what we're going to do. And you know, I look forward to creating stories. I think stories are so much fun. I pretty much I look forward to doing it. And what I do is I do my engagement first, because you should always engage before you go and you post. That way more people see it, whether you're posting on your profile or you're posting in stories. So always do your engagement first. Just go down, comment, and love um, the post on your news feed. And it just makes a world of a difference, because the whole point is you want people to see it, right? That's the whole point. So I just enjoy doing it. So it's like a reward for me to go be able to go out there and create a story, because I did my due diligence, right? I don't even know if I said the word right, due diligence. There we go. I did my due diligence. I showed love to, my colleagues in the industry. So now it's my turn to post, and then I'm going to get the love back. So think of it that way when you're on social media. All right. So what did Denise say? That's what I've been doing, because I cannot see to operate Canva, etc. But I will learn from you all. Oh, okay, cool, Denise. Yes, we will show you. We will show you, no doubt. All right. So let me share my screen again. All right. So you guys should be able to see my screen. Here we go. Can you guys see my phone? Let me know if you can see my phone.
Everybody can see the slides nice and clear. Let us know. I can see the slides beautifully. Let us know, please, if you could see the slides.
Can they see my phone?
I see your phone. Maybe put it more in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's beautiful. Yeah, because there's a nice open space there. Perfect.
All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Facebook. All right. So let me come out of here. All right. Here we go. So when you go into Facebook, you want to go to the top. You want to hit the house right here. And it brings you right to the top, and you'll see what's on your mind. Then you see your picture here. Right. And if you have a story in here, it would be the first rectangle. And as you see, that's the video that I was telling you guys. So you always would make sure that you're posting in your stories every day, maybe anywhere from 3 to 4 times a day. You never want it to be a point where you have no stories in here. Because when people come and check you out, they come to see what stories you have. Okay, so not only do they check out your page or your profile, but they also check to see what's going on in your stories, right? So I'm going to create a story right now. So I'm going to hit the plus button, and what the plus button does, it takes me right to my camera roll and other forms of types of stories that I can do. So as you can see, you could do a poll, ask questions, do a selfie, mood. You could boomerang some videos, green screen, music, and text. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what is called a curiosity post. So the first thing I like to do is I'm going to find a picture of myself. Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm going to use this picture right here that I did. My friend took of me in Atlantic City. Right? What I love about it, you can make it bigger, you can pinch it smaller, so you can put it to the side, right? So you can really play around with it and get it the way you want, right? So notice at the bottom, I made some emojis. So you have some emojis down here, these stickers with the lips, Tuesday, there's different things that you can put, right? But I want to bring your attention to these buttons on the side here. So it says stickers. I know it's hard to see. Stickers, text, drawer, effects, and then there's even more. So this is where your stories can pop. So I'm going to hit where it says stickers on the top. Notice there's even more stuff you can put. You can put stickers, which are down here. You could put GIFs, the moving videos, emojis, the time, etc. It's a lot of things that you can do. So what I like to do is I like to put a picture on top of a picture. So I already put my picture as the base, right, or the background. So now I'm going to tap into my camera roll again, and I'm going to pull up some proof, right? So right now I want to showcase that not only am I having a good time having a laptop lifestyle, but I'm also going to show proof that I'm having a great time, and I'm also in this industry, I'm making money, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit this top one again that looks like a square emoji. I'm going to hit GIFs because I want some moving stuff. I want an arrow. So now I'm going to search the GIF group, and I'm going to make an arrow, find an arrow. And look at all the different arrows that you can use, right? So I like stuff that's kind of funny, eye-catching. So I'm going to use this one right here, right? Because I want to bring attention to the fact that I'm out here chilling in Atlantic City, but yet I'm getting consistent payouts. Also, if you notice right here in red, it shows you how much I made so far with this company, right? So it's showing you here consistently my payouts, but then it's also giving me an accumulative. So I want to bring more attention to that. So now I can go back into GIFs, and this time I'm going to search for circles, or just a circle. So now I'm going to go through the circles, and I'm going to look for something that'll kind of stand out, because I want to bring attention to that. I'm going to use this black one. So now I have the black one, and then I can just move it right there. So make it bigger.
Wow, nice.
So now I brought attention to the accumulative amount. I can even move this arrow, turn it around, and bring attention here to the consistent payouts. I can even do that. Right? And then I can write a little message.
Wow.
Right? So I hit the A. Let me go back. I hit the A right here. I can hit and leave a message and say, loving the lap. Well, you know what? I'm going to say loving the affiliate lifestyle. Right? What's nice is that you can change the font. So this is the pop font. So I can keep tapping it till I see one that I like. And this is the one I like. I always use this one. If you check out my lives, I always use that one. Oh, you know what? I want to change the color. Here's a color here. So I can tap the colors, and then I'll just scroll over and use a color. And I usually use a color that kind of goes with what's in the background. So I can use blue. Let's see which one looks better. The blue, I think the blue looks better. Press done, and then I just move it on the top here.
Wow.
And here is a story that pops, that has my picture, right?
Beautiful.
I show some curiosity.
Wow.
I brought attention to what it is I want my viewer to look at.
Wow.
And I may get a message saying, hey, what are you doing? How are you getting these consistent payments? Because what you want to do is whenever you're traveling, you want people to take pictures of you. And then you figure out when you're going to use it. So my friend Dawn that took this picture, when she goes to the story, she's going to recognize it because she's going to say, oh, yeah, I took that picture. Yeah, I like the way you used that.
Yeah.
All right. So now.
And you know what I love about what you just did, Daria?
Uh-huh.
You just brought in like a couple of, at least what? Like how many people are going to see that? At least 100, right?
Right.
At least 100 people are going to see that, comment, maybe ask you about what are you doing. And then you did that. And how long did that take, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat. How long did she take to do that? It took her, what, Daria, like 4 minutes?
Something like that.
4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to gather at least 100 inquiries, 100 loves, and then maybe what, out of 20, 25 new leads from that. You see? Oh my God, we have it right there. I'm so excited.
And I don't know what happened with my computer, just disconnected from the tool I was using to show my phone. And since I got the story up, I can't get it back up. But what I could do is I can go right back into that same app, the same tool that looks like an emoji, that box emoji, and I can add music to it. I was about to do that. But I can add music to that.
Right.
So now you got the eyes going up and down, right? I pick a song that's very, upbeat, and then Facebook is going to show that a little longer because I added music to it.
Oh.
So I can go ahead and add music. I'll add music to it, and then you guys will see it when this is over because I'll post it. Yeah, let me just go to
somebody says super cool. This training is golden.
Oh,
somebody said people's perception. Wow, this builds massive curiosity. Yes, yes. This is right. Training is awesome. The stories hit different. These stories hit a different line. Yep.
Wow.
I did not know you could ask music. Oh, I did not know you could add music. Later, I assumed the music had to be added in the beginning. Denise Johnson, what a great comment.
Right.
Excellent. We are learning, she says. Thank you. Yeah, listen, let's give some love to Daria. Let's give some love to Daria. This is cutting edge material.
So the next time you go into your stories, just look on that upper right hand corner and just click on that stuff and see what it does. That's all I did. You can't break it. You make it, you can delete it. I hope you know that you can delete your stories. I've done that because I've made typos and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't want it to look like that. And I deleted it and did it over. Also, you can save your story. So at the bottom, let me see if I can get the reflective thing back. Let me see if it'll come back. If I can get my phone back up, I'll show you. I'm not going to create another story, or I'll act like I'm going to create a story. And all right, let's see. Let me share again. You can save your stories before you post it so that you can use it in another post. Let's say you want to post it on Instagram. Can everybody see my phone? Wait, hold on. I'm trying. Oh, here we are. Everybody can see my phone, right? Can you see it, Pat? Uh-oh. Pat, are you there? Uh-oh, did I lose everybody? Let me see. Did I lose you, Pat? I can't tell. Wait, hold on. Are you guys still there? Oh, you can see the phone. Okay, good. I think I lost Pat. All right. Well, I can keep going though. Let me go until she comes back in. All right. So you guys can see my phone, I hope. So let me go back. So I'm just going to go and act like I'm going to create a story, right? No, can't do that one. I'm going to just find a picture. All right. This is my husband and I, 4th of July, right? So see at the bottom here where it says share story, there's an arrow right here that says save. You hit that save button and you can just download the story that you already created with your words and your GIFs and your emojis. Also, I just want to show you where you add the music. So you hit this emoji right here, the sticker here, it calls it a sticker. And you're still in the sticker mode, and here's the music. So you just tap the music, you decide, you can play it first to hear it. You say, oh no, yeah. So this is Summertime by DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. That's a cool, nice airy song. So let's say I want to use it. So I can just tap it. And then notice, I'll turn it down. Notice that the words are there. So you can move the words to where you want the words to go. Okay, so let me move it now. But normally, I can move them. I think I did something wrong. Yeah, because this is usually not at the bottom here. But you can move the words. I probably tapped something. And the words can be in the middle or on the bottom or on the top. So it's saying the words as you're listening to the music. So that was the other thing that I wanted to do. But I'm not going to post this. So I'm going to press cancel. Oh, there we go. Here we go. See how you can move it? Yeah, it's a delay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a delay. So you can move it. But I'm not going to save this. So I'm going to discard the story. And that's another cool thing. You can download it and don't even use it. So I have used stories for posts because you can really do some really cool stuff with stories. So let me come back to you guys. Yeah, so I lost Pat. But yeah, so you could do a whole bunch of stuff with stories and you don't even have to post them. You can just download them after you are done with creating them. So your task for this, after this is, Tikeja told me hit done first. Yeah, then it would have worked. But so your action step is to go into your stories, step up your game, utilize more of those tools on the right-hand side on the top, and also download those 3 apps and play around with those. And then the next time that I present, it will be a Facebook Stories 3, and I will go over those apps with you. So I hope you guys got value. I hope that this was helpful. I'm looking forward to seeing the stories that you will be creating for your audience, whether you are informing, you're creating curiosity, you are entertaining, you're just sharing your lifestyle. So I'm really looking forward to seeing those. And then you can come back here into the group and ask questions if you like. So before I go, are there any questions that you have before I end this broadcast, before you go out there and do your thing and show your creativity? Are there any questions? All right, doesn't look like there are any questions. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you got a lot out of the training. You know, I always look forward to sharing stuff like this because um, there's nothing more than that I want to do than to make sure that I help you with your marketing. You know. So I'm just going through the comments now. Um, Liza, thank you so much. She says she got so much value. The King, thank you so much for your support. I think I saw Angel. I saw Janet Diaz. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you were able to make it. Now, oh, that's a great question. Somebody said, is it the same thing using a computer? No. You are limited using your computer. You can create stories, but you're limited. It's much better on the phone. Much better. And then the beauty of it is that you can create stories on the go. You know, you're at a barbecue, you're chilling in the park. You can just take some snapshots of where you are and create some lovely stories, add text to it, add some music, put a quote, whatever it is that you want to share. I mean, your stories can be amazing. And I'm not even scratching the surface. This is just like the beginning stuff. There's just so much you can do with stories and just, have fun with it. Do some funny stuff. Use some crazy emoji. They have crazy emojis of people dancing and, all kinds of stuff. Just use that search bar. You'll be amazed what you will find, And I just try to find stuff that's different that everybody else is not using, when I do my stories, And again, I just look forward to doing it because it's just so much fun for me. So are there any other questions? That was a great question. And I forgot to hit that, with the computer because the computer gives stories no justice at all. So definitely you want to make sure you're doing stories on your phone. I think I did stories on my computer once or twice and I said, I don't like this. So you're not going to like it. You're definitely limited. All right, so it looks like there are no other questions. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tikeja, for hanging out in the group and answering questions and just helping out in the group. Thank you, Pat. I saw that you got disconnected and you're jumping in the group. Thank you so much for being in the group as well. Thank you, ladies, for your support. I really appreciate you guys. And all right, guys, this live is a wrap. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, Pat's back. Wait.
Oh, you found me. Thank you.
I didn't see you at first.
I know. I've been hanging out in the shadow for like 3 minutes.
All right, guys.
But yeah. Listen, I just want to thank you so much for doing such an incredible job. I know everyone who's on here tonight, everyone loved it, got tremendous amount of value. Yes. And please,
awesome.
Please, everyone, make a trip to Daria's personal page. Give her some love. If you're not friends with her, friend request. And again, thank you so much. Yeah, friend request her, give her a lot of love. What else? And yeah, like she said, do what you need to do to get to the top. And we're here for you. And we'll see you when, Daria?
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Live at 5. Thank you all. Thanks, Daria. You did incredible.
Yes.
Thanks, Tikeja, for being here with us.
Yes.
In the room. You did an awesome job. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your support. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me and I'll get your questions answered. So with that said, this call is officially a wrap. And we'll see you next week. Have an amazing week.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone. Bye-bye.